the Cazenovia Falls, Caz Park Falls in Buffalo, New York. Enjoying the day. Appreciate everyone being here today. Let's take a walk, shouldn't we? Let's take a walk. It's a nice day. It's a nice day out here in Buffalo, New York. We are looking at the falls. Very beautiful. We're trying not to talk for a bit so we can enjoy the falls. Oh. Hey, Bo, thanks for joining us. We just got here. Caz Park. Just enjoying the waterfalls. We're going to be doing some further out ones, but I wanted to make sure I did all the ones in my area before we went out to like we went out to Medina the other day. It was a good trip, but we want to make sure. How's your day going, Bo? Appreciate you being here. Hope your day is going good, by the way, Bo. These are amazing, these falls. There's a lot better ones too, but this one's pretty cool. All the shale. This whole river is like shale. You can see the bottom here. Hey, Joni, thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us, Bo. We're at Caz Falls Park in Buffalo, New York. Appreciate you enjoying the beautiful falls. I'll try not to talk too much so we could just enjoy the falls for a bit. Hope everyone's having a great day, though. Hey, Beachcomber. Hey, Creepy. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Don. We're at Caz Falls Park in Buffalo, New York. This one, like I said, is pretty close within reason to the house. But I felt if it was a good one, we could still enjoy it before we get to the further ones. How's everyone's day going? Try to keep the picture on the falls here. Don't forget, everyone, Poll on the Go tonight. I believe there's going to be a special guest, Jeffrey Augustine. Double check on that. Tonight at 8 o'clock with the Poll on the Go. Should be a very good stream. And then tomorrow we have the pre-show and the post-show, of course. And then, Aaron's show, Levin Smith. Oh, that's a good angle there, huh? Oh, yeah, the water's pretty. Oh, I see Sinfully Good. Cindy just posted a video. I'll have to check that out later. That's that pie Aaron likes and they had in the Sea Org, the lemon pie or whatever. Or not lemon, the blueberry. So that'll be a good one to check out, guys. Just trying not to talk. Oh, it's been stormy and raining over there. Hopefully nothing too bad. I don't mind rain unless it's a storm. Unless it interrupts, unless it's like a flood. Trying to get different angles here. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Creepy, Beachcomber, Don, Bo, Joni, everyone. Yeah, I hope it's nothing too bad, Beachcomber. It's been pretty mild here in Buffalo. We got some of the rain from the storm, so we needed it because I was going to waterfalls. Oh, okay, that's good, Beach. I was going to some waterfalls and there was no water. But now we had a couple days or a week, it rained almost every day, so we got some water in these falls now. I went to a couple of them and I couldn't even tape anything because there was nothing to tape. There was nothing to go live on. There was just, so I'm glad we got, some water. I'm going to take a little walk. I could use the exercise. See if we can get some of the better views here. Appreciate everyone being here today. Like I said, we want to go further out, but we got Poland to go later. So I got to be back at my house by 7:30 to be on by 8. I got a couple tasks to do, so we didn't want to push it. We might still go find something else to go live on later, but we'll see. We'll see how we all feel, right? A lot of people looking at the water. A lot of people looking at the water up there. Oh, you live in Michigan too, Creepy? That's cool. There's a little path, yeah. This is a nice place. It's a nice place, a lot of shale. Hey, Lady BB. Thanks for joining us. We're in Cazenovia, Park Falls in Buffalo, New York. Appreciate you being here, everyone. I'll try to keep it focused on the water. Thank you you're welcome, Lady BB. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I'm glad you're catching this too, Creepy. I know you said you weren't getting the notifications, and on a lot of my channels that was the case, and I had to go to like where the subscribe is and right click on it and make sure you hit all notifications. I know it's a pain to do for every channel. When I started YouTube, I didn't know that was the case that you had to do that, so I had to go back. Yeah, you're right, Creepy. You're always right too. Everyone that watches my channel is always right. That's the rule. Everyone else that doesn't watch, well, they're fake, false, fraud, failing, flunky, floozies. Not you guys. It's hard not to go into character once in a while. I gotta start making some more Clearwater Chad videos soon. Been slacking off. I'm hoping we could revisit these falls in the winter time too. I don't know if they flow or not. I don't see why they wouldn't. If not, we'll do a remix on the YouTube, so like a playlist. We'll do that either way, actually, but see how close we can get. Ooh, that's pretty close. Trying to stay in the shade too. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We're at Caz State Park, Buffalo, New York, and we're looking at the waterfalls. We're just going to relax a little while here and hope everyone can take some time out with us and relax. I should keep it on the falls, right, guys? Yeah, I agree, Creepy. Glad you're here. I was trying to wait till no one was on, but couldn't do that. There's always someone on, which is a great problem. I love how the network's expanding. The SPTV network. This is the Waterfalls series on Clearwater Chad's channel. We're at Caz State Park. The sky is so blue. We'll do a little bit of the sky here. You're right, Creepy. Ah. Yep. Looks magical or mystical. It's been pretty, like I said, it's been pretty tame here in Buffalo this past week. It's been about 75 every day, maybe getting up to 80s for a few seconds, but pretty mild. We only had 2 days I was forced to run the air conditioner at the house, so I think that's pretty good. I'll try to get the clouds and the waterfalls. And it's nice and windy out here. Oh, there's a heart cloud. I'll have to look at these later. They do look great. Thanks. I was trying to say, I had to clear, I was sitting on a rock because my back hurts. There was a Japanese beetle sitting down, trying to sit down, or, where I was, so I had to take some grass and get him to get out of there without hurting him. Yeah, it sounds like Denver, Colorado. This is good. That's good, Creepy. I'll try not to talk so we can enjoy the sounds. And I'll post some silent videos later. I did one with the other phone, I think about 3-4 minutes. Somebody else enjoying the... I like the, I don't know if you guys could hear it, the background, I don't know if they're crickets or what they are, but they're... Oh, okay, well, I'll talk a little bit then. Like I said, you guys could, if you want, you could view the, I won't be able to post them until later, because the phone, it's just an old cracked Android phone that I could still, yeah, that's cool. It's just an old Android phone that I could, just so I don't clog up this phone. Not that this phone's anything special, but I'll do it on both so we don't, just in case something happens to one. I'm always paranoid like that. Not like it's a big deal to come back here and do some more taping, but it is nice out here. Yeah, I'll get some more after I'm done sitting my break here. I'll get some more. I love those rocks underneath. I didn't fully research this one, but when I was in Medina doing the live last week, They said they actually mined a lot of the rock out of there, and they used it for buildings actually all over the country back in the late 1800s. Oh yeah, that reflection is nice. Very beautiful. All right, yeah, let me go over there. Ugh. This is the phone that doesn't go sideways, guys, the good way. Photo op. I could, yeah, let me go. I'll flip it around. There you go. You can see me. Oof. Yeah, it's pretty nice out here. As you can see, the sun's not beating on my... I still use sunscreen, but really was no need. Well, there's always a need, but I don't like it when I have to like wipe the sweat off my face. And I'm still trying to sit in the shade primarily. For anyone just joining us, we're at Caz Park Falls in Buffalo, New York. Hey Deb, thanks for joining us. Let me tape the falls again because we got people that just joined us here. It is very peaceful, Deb, you're right. I appreciate you guys joining us. And I'm going to download some videos of this later for anyone that wants to, if you choose to view them without me talking. Yeah, it's very peaceful here. Like I said, I thought we were gonna have to go further out to keep getting these waterfalls, but I'll keep researching the ones near me before we keep going further and further out. The one in I did one. You guys pretty much all view pretty much all my videos, but I did the one, if anyone didn't see it, in a town called Holly, New York, and it was so far in the country there was no internet. And it was, you could touch the falls, that's how close they were. So I did some videos on it. Thanks, Deb. Oh, thanks, Lady BB. Yeah, and for anyone that wants to, Lady BB has a great channel, Forever 41 NER. If anyone, you know, wants to subscribe, Chad recommends it. I recommend it. We, you know, Chad, we all help each other here. People helped me when I was getting started, and as you guys know, I like to pass it along. It's the only option, really, is to help people. Yeah, the water is, it is pretty, you know, for Buffalo, this is clear water. I'll try to get close to it again. Yeah, you're right. It is clear. I mean, I don't see any fish or anything yet, but I'll try to pan over to the whole thing here. And we'll go back. Hey, creepy. Yeah, Lady BB's channel is called Forever 43 NER. If you want, Lady BB, you could put it like as the first comment to your official channel. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, because I see videos of Clearwater, Florida, and I cannot believe how clean their water is. I don't understand what they do to make it that clean, but so for anyone just joining us, we're at the Park Falls in Buffalo, New York. It's part of a bigger park. I don't want to really walk the whole thing today because I got a bad back, but it is beautiful here. It's a very big park. I'm surprised there's a few people popping their heads in to see it, but no one's really down here enjoying it. Let me see if I can get a little closer, guys. Yeah, we could even go down here. That graffiti's pretty cool. That took somebody some time to make. They put a lot of detail into it. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's nice and cool over here. Yeah, it's funny, Deb. We send it down from the north and it gets cleaned up. Yep. I agree. Ooh, it's nice and cool in here. I think I'll stay here for a few minutes. And what do we have here? I don't know if these are minnows or fishes or what. Check out the other graffiti over here. It's pretty cool. Get this different angles here. It's nice and shady in here. Like I said, it's not too hot out, but it's hot enough if you do stand in the sun. And we'll keep walking. Walking and talking. Looks like someone took their bike in here. Oh, look at that shell. It's pretty big. Yeah. I guess in theory you could. It's clean enough. Oh, it's very very cool down here in the shade. In the shade. Yeah, I will creepy. I'm okay right here. But thank you. Oh, look at that bird they drew there. That's pretty cool. And ooh, is that Xenu? That could be Xenu, guys. That looks like an alien hieroglyphics or something. Pretty interesting. It is pretty peaceful here. Here's the shale again. Calzenovia, yep. I guess I'll walk back to the falls. But it's so peaceful down here and quiet and calm and cool. And it's nice, like I said, guys, I purposely don't put out Scientology or non-Scientology content because we have so many other great channels that do it. I don't feel there's a need for me to. There's enough content. There's more than enough content, which is a great problem to have. So that way, we can enjoy Mother Earth here. All right, thanks for stopping by, Deb. Have a great day. Always great to see you. Thank you, Creepy. I'm glad we're able to make this one live. We won't go too much longer, but it's so peaceful we might as well keep going for a few more minutes. Look at that nice shell. Let's look at those waterfalls again. Yeah, so we're at what was it again? Caz Park Falls, I believe, in Buffalo, New York. Looking at the waterfalls. Thanks, Creepy. That makes me want to discontinue because I want to do what people want me to do. You know, this isn't, it's not me. Well, I do watch my own stuff, but I know it's very nice. There's people up there, but there's no one down here really enjoying it. The one that we did that was pretty busy, which was still nice, was I don't know if you guys seen the one with the flame, the natural gas flame or whatever. Eternal Park, Eternal Flame. That one was really busy. I see why, though. We had to take turns going up to the flame and getting pictures. But it was worth it. It was great. Try to get closer to the falls and closer to the shade again. Yeah, we'll just go a few more minutes, guys. Oh. Hey, Ruby. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. We're going to keep going with this. Like I said, well, turns out to be a nice one, but I didn't want to go too far from my house today because I have to be back for Poe on the go 8 o'clock, and I got a couple tasks to do, but this has ended up being better than I thought. Some of the far ones I've done, it's really a hit or miss. Sometimes you drive 45 minutes and you can't even tape because it's private property or there's no internet, but that's my fault for not researching those properly. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got more people. We're at Caz Park Falls in Buffalo, New York. It is nice and peaceful here. I could spend the day, really, we won't, but we could. Like I said, I took one video so far. After we're done with this live, I'll take another video so you guys could if you ever have trouble sleeping or want to relax, try to make it at least 10 minutes of just the peaceful falls without me talking. Oh, that's cool, Ruby. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, this is about roughly 50. I'm a slow driver. It was 15 minutes. It probably took me about 20. And like I said, we've done some of the farther ones were good, but some of the farther ones, like I said, it's a hit or miss. You go there and they're on, thanks, creepy. They're on private property or there's no internet, which I still take video. But, and we do want to go further. There's tons of, I guess I'm lucky to live in New York State because, I could literally, not that we're going to just do the falls because I love doing Clearwater Chad and Griffkale Zone and all the other stuff we do. But if I wanted to, I could just do videos and lives of falls. There's probably hundreds of them. I just Google it. Google each one right before I leave. I don't really... So that's my story. It was my brother's idea, actually. A great idea. And it, the good thing is it gives me a little exercise, gets me out of the house. I'm gonna sit down and get my back hurting a little bit, but it's good to walk. It's good for you. Yeah, creepy. I've said this before, but if I didn't have this channel, I most likely, definitely wouldn't be out here doing this, which is a shame because I do love it, and I wouldn't have known that if I didn't do this. Yeah, that's a good idea, creepy. I will stretch. I just have to rotate standing and sitting. It's not like I'm in pain, but it just reminds me to, there was a few times I've overdone it and I just don't want to do that. I'm in good shape right now. I just want to keep getting healthy by just moderate exercise, walking. Yeah, I'm glad that it's helped you too, Lady BB. That's why I always encourage people. There's no... Especially the SPTV network, there's no judgment. Even if somebody doesn't like my content, they're so nice, they might not say they like it, but they don't really ever, there's no, you know what I mean? But I like doing the waterfalls, and if you guys like them too, we'll keep doing it. Yeah, I appreciate it, creepy. Sometimes, the one time I did overdo it, it was another waterfall video. I won't say which one because I, cut the feed. But you just, you're not thinking. The sun's beating on you. You're not, hey, Oliver, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes you're not thinking, and one thing leads to another, and you have to. Thanks, creepy. And it didn't start out that way. The first couple months of my channel, that's all I had was Clearwater Chad, which I love doing. I still do. I'm kind of out of material right now, but I do want to get back to making Clearwater Chad videos. Yeah, we're just trying things, and if we don't like what we're doing, we'll try different. I think we're pretty good with what we're doing, though. But this was a blessing. The waterfalls, and I like doing the monuments in Buffalo. We kind of probably have a few more we could try. It's one of those things, creepy, because I don't want to go too far out of. Well, I already did go too far out of my core. The core thing was Clearwater Chad and waterfalls have nothing to do with that, and you guys are still with me, so I definitely appreciate that. I don't take it for granted, and there's a lot of times I wanted to go live and I didn't, because I'm just not going to put out content unless, in my opinion, that it's at least good content. I'm not going to ever go on just to go on. I like the ones I label sidewalk talks too. Sometimes those that was where the idea where car talk came. Me and we were talking. I forgot who was on. We were talking about cars. Willie was one of the people on, and Poe was on. So that's how the idea, in my opinion, how we got to do the car talk ones, which is great. That was series ran for I don't know how long, but thanks, Creepy. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing it because I do like coming out to the waterfalls. People seem to like it, and like I said, there's more than enough great channels doing the ex-Scientology stuff that I don't need to touch that, and it's great because I don't. Thanks, Creepy. Me too. Yeah, I love Poe. Like I said, we're on tonight. He's got, I think I'm just doing the weather. He's got, don't quote me, double check. He's got Jeffrey Augustine on. I think he's going to disclose some stuff. I can't really say much more about anything than that, but if you guys ever want to see a Poe on the go, I think tonight's the one. Yeah, I agree, Creepy. We're going to keep going back to these same ones and other ones too, but we're going to keep going back to these in the fall if we have time, because I'll be back to work by then. We're going to keep going to these in the fall and even in the winter. I'm from Buffalo. I could take the winter. I'm not afraid. Yeah, I love your videos, Lady BB. I haven't been so busy. I think there's a few I have to watch. Because like I said, there's so many channels, which is a great problem. I mean, I don't even watch every minute of Aaron, and he was the original one that got me into this stuff. And yeah, I mean, he goes on 4 times a day, so I don't know if you guys can even watch it all, but I used to watch every second of it, and it's just so much. I do still watch it, of course. You guys see me in the chats. That's cool, Creepy. Yeah, there's no way to watch everything. And if you did, then you wouldn't get anything done in your life, in your personal life. My stuff is more of, just kind of a hangout and, yeah. Yeah, Aaron, he's on too much. Yeah, I agree. Which is fine. It just can't watch everything. He's good. And he's got so many people. There's a few guests I don't even know. I'm not watching all that, especially, whatever, but. Thanks, Ruby. I really appreciate that. I love doing them. Thank you so much, Ruby. Yeah, I always trying to think of new ideas for the parodies. It's hard because people still to this point, well, I think they all know it's a parody, but they don't realize, like, which I don't blame them. People are concerned about me, but when I stutter and stuff like that, that's all purposely. If it's a video I'm putting out and I'm parodying someone, I'm sure as heck's not going to post it if, you know what I mean? But I appreciate people are, concerned about me and stuff. Because you never know. yeah, we want to plug all the new SP channels, and if anyone else has a channel, we'll we'll do it here. We'll do it on all my videos. We'll do it on the pre-show. The pre-show is a great way for people to get their name out there and seeing if they like going live. It's people either love it or hate it. For me, it was kind of addicting. I was gonna go live last night with Chaz, my son. We went to a skate park and he had a scooter, and as I was gonna go live. Within, like on the other side of the skate park, there's this I don't know what it was, like a field, but they were doing live music. So obviously I couldn't go live because I would have got a copyright strike. So that was a little disappointing, but it is what it is. That stuff happens. Whenever you're ready, Lady BB, there's no pressure. People either love it or hate it. And I think my first lives were with Poe on the go. And of course, like the first ones, you're nervous. Anything could happen when you're live. Oh, that's funny, Ruby. You once emailed Aaron confused. That's funny. Yeah, no, the first few months, if that's what you're talking about, the first few months that I did Clearwater Chad, I wasn't telling anyone it was a parody because you can't do that in the beginning. And yeah, people definitely didn't know. Some people that knew liked it, but some people did not approve. Yeah, Lady BB, yeah, get in contact with us. I think Poe's been talking to you a little bit, and whenever you're ready, let us know. We just got to pick, what to talk about, even if it's just introducing you to going live and answering questions. And yeah, that's funny, Creepy. Like I said, I wasn't telling anyone, which, I could tell everyone now. I don't mind, because we're branching out. So, and you guys obviously know, my comedy is based off of a comedic genius by the name of Andy Kaufman. And he did all these characters that fought each other. He did a character named Tony Clifton that, kind of went back and forth with Andy Kaufman. That's why I do the Griff Calzone kind of fights with Clearwater Chad. And it's all not all based off of Andy Kaufman, but a lot of it is. I love the ones where I get the calzones, do Griff Calzone. Those are my favorite. It's not easy to get a calzone anymore, though. There's only a few pizza shops that make them. Yeah, definitely get in contact with either Poe or me, and we'll schedule it. We'll schedule it out for sure. Or if you want to do the pre-show too, either way. That one's a little rougher. It won't be on one-on-one. That's kind of, that would, it depends what you're looking for your first live, Thanks, Creepy. Yeah, I love doing the characters. Like I said, even though everyone knows now, I don't know. It was even more fun when no one really knew what to think of it. No worries, Lady BB. When you're ready, you'll know. Give us like I said, if you watch, well, I know you watch anyways. Watch the pre-show. It's kind of like, it's hard because everyone's talking at once, but it's kind of more of like a hangout. And you won't have, in that case, if you do the pre-show, you won't have to, for the most part, you won't have to really talk as much. But if you're with Poe and I, well, you watch Poe, he's a good interviewer, but that'll be more of like obviously not a rough interview. He's a good guy, but we'll do your background and what made you do a channel and all that great stuff. Whatever you want, you lead the. It's funny because when I went on Poe originally, I had to. He didn't realize I didn't want to. I was in care. I did the Poe on the go. If I didn't want, thanks, Lady BB. You're awesome too. When I did the first few Poe on the goes, it was in character. The first one was my funniest one when Poe came on before I came on, and he said, "Just so you guys know, we did we did this before. It was all planned. Everything was planned, but it's my funniest one." Where he said, you guys gotta understand, Clearwater Chad is just a character. And then I went on immediately. He put the feed on, and I said, just so everyone knows, everything that Poe said is fake, false, and fraud, and I don't believe it, and you don't believe it. But that was the funniest one. I should dig that one out. Because at that point, no one knew what to make. Oh yeah, creepy. I still, not often, but I still watch that one. I love that one. Yeah, there was so many comments. I love the negative comments where no one knew and people were saying, yeah, he's, thanks, creepy. I love Poe too. He's a great guy. He stuck with me when before I even had 100 subscribers. And he had about what I have, about 1,500 now when I knew him. So his channel doubled and my channel doubled naturally within about 6-7 months. That's okay, creepy. No one knew what to make. I do like to still look at I haven't seen your name on there because it's too many comments to look at all of them, but I love the negative comments, so that's even better. Oh. Is anyone doing anything interesting today? Yeah, I will have to try to find that and post at least some clips of it. Oof. I was thinking of even posting some of the outtakes when I do a Clearwater Chad video, because I don't do any editing, so I'll just do like several takes. So, obviously the negative takes I don't really. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Lady BB. Yeah, just go out to dinner. That's what I'm going to do. Let's try to get some more footage of this waterfalls before we take a break for the day. Oh wow, you're gonna cook lasagna, Ruby? That sounds really good. I've just been this past couple years, because my son's getting older, I've been more into cooking at least the basics, because he's 9 years old, so I've been cooking them. And you would think like a guy like, not everyone even knows how to cook the basics. So now I'm getting to where I can cook, if you want scrambled eggs, I can make those. I can make hard-boiled eggs. I could make grilled cheese. And I still, now I could, for the first several months, I still had to Google it, but I could pretty much make it without Googling it now, how to do it. But, so anyone... Well, we have Cindy that does the cooking and Cece, but we want to keep all these channels growing. So if anyone wants to make a channel, I'll, not the biggest. I'm not the biggest channel, but I'll stand behind him or her. For anyone just joining us, we are at Caz State Park or Caz Park, whatever. Caz Falls Park, I think it's a tricky name. Just trying to get some footage before we cut here. I think that's a across the way. I think that's a gulf. I think they gulf across the way there. I forgot. This is too big of a park, like I said, for me to walk the whole thing. But thanks again, Lady BB, for joining us, and everyone. Like I said, I think we're gonna pretty much call it a day for this stream. No pun intended. But I really appreciate everyone joining me today. This was a better place. Oh yeah, thanks, Ruby. Yeah, send it to me. Yeah, if you go on my email's public, but it's chadclearwater08@gmail.com. CHAD. No. Yeah, it's not Clearwater Chad. It's chadclearwater08@gmail.com. But it's also, if you're on your desktop or laptop, you can hover over the about and it'll be on there too. Thank you. Getting hungry just thinking about it, Ruby. But thank you everyone again for joining me today. It was a lot of fun. I will see, like I said, try to watch the Poe on the Go tonight if you could, or watch the rerun. Have a great day, guys. All right, thanks, Ruby. Thanks again, everyone. Signing off. Have a great day. Bye now, everyone. Thanks again for joining us. Thank you. Bye now.